Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Common Council meeting for April 26, 2022 at 6 p.m. Roll call.
Alderpersons Madden.
Here.
Kabaki.
Here.
Schrader.
Here.
Kapusta.
Here.
Terrence.
Here.
Hamel.
Here.
Wolf.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Statement of public notice.
This meeting was noticed in accordance with the open meeting law.
Thank you. Public comment. This is public's opportunity to step forward and discuss anything that is on the agenda. Going once, twice. Moving on. Public hearing. I'm sorry, I skipped communications from the mayor's office. In front of you have your committee assignment or appointments from me.
You gotta do it like this.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Today, this morning, I had the pleasure of going to the City of Waukesha City Hall, where our police department was given an award by the Victims Advocates Division of the District Attorney's Office for some work they did on a sexual assault case involving a minor earlier last year. It was a nice event. There was a couple different officers from around the county that were honored on this, and instead of having an individual on this one, they named the whole department for this one. So nice little event that we went to. That's all I have for communications. Public hearing. Public hearing to consider the petition of Hiron Investments LLC to rezone property located at South 99 West 20523 Parker Drive, tax key numbers 2280.999.014 from A1 Agricultural District to RCE Country Estate District to RCE Country Estate District for the purposes of allowing a possible future land division. Mr. Adam, what do you got for us?
Just to kind of give you an overview, as it was mentioned, there's two zonings right now that split the property. The land division that was proposed on this property previously has been approved. It was actually one of the agreements, the stormwater agreements that was just approved. What's unique about it is since it had split zoning, when the developer planned on doing something different previously, the new layout doesn't need this rezoning, but it keeps all of the development as one district, meaning setbacks and offsets are a lot easier to enforce. So the developer didn't have to go this route, but it was encouraged as it just keeps things a lot cleaner, a lot neater for his future buyers. And as such, we're recommending approval. It's really straightforward. A1 and RCE have the same minimum lot size requirement. The only difference is lot width, which doesn't even really come into play here.
All right, thank you. Anyone who would like to be heard on this public hearing, please step forward, give your name and address. Step to the microphone. I will tell you in advance that it's one-way communication. You can come up. It's all one-way communication, so if you have questions, we'll have to get back to you via staff, but we cannot interact back and forth regarding this.
Sure. So we're part of that district that was.
So if you could just state your name and address.
Oh, sorry. I'm Jamie Emmer, and we are, I think, W207S9935. We're lot 2 of Madison Court.
I'm sorry, can you give me your address again?
We're brand spanking new. So S207W9935.
Thank you.
And if those are backwards, I apologize. Not used to having that type of coordinate system. And so we're just kind of curious. We're new. We're in the process of building, and for the restructuring of the Madison Court District for Hiram Barron, we're just curious about what the new road is going to look like. We originally bought it because it was on a cul-de-sac. And so the new zoning, what kind of roads, is it still going to be a cul-de-sac, and what the new development looks like for us? Because that changed from when we previously bought the property.
Perfect. Our staff would be able to touch base with you and answer those questions for you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Does anyone else wish to be heard on this? Going once, twice. I declare this public hearing closed. Moving on to consent agenda. Approval of Common Council minutes April 12th, 2022 and April 19th, 2022. Resolution 028-2022, dedication of public improvements for McShane and Durham Dillette. Resolution 029-2022, approval of the MK/S-EP LLC Mallard Reserve Stormwater Maintenance Agreement. Resolution 030-2022, approval of the Madison Court Stormwater Maintenance Agreement. Resolution 031-2022, approval of reduction of cash deposit for Deloitte Investments LLC. Resolution 032-2022, resolution to establish an annual license fee to operate short-term rentals. Resolution 033-2022, appointment of citizen members to various boards, committees, and commissions. Resolution 034-2022, appointment of aldermen to various boards and committees. Resolution 035-2022, declaring certain weeds to be noxious in the city of Muskego. Resolution 036-2022, appointment of weed commissioner for the city of Muskego. Resolution 037-2022, resolution declaring May 14th, 2022 as World Migratory Bird Day. And Resolution 039-2022, approval of an agreement between the Waterbug Ski Team, Inc. and the city of Muskego for pier placement, water ski jump, and show events at Idle Isle.
Motion to approve and gross.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes unanimously. Moving on to new business, Resolution 038-2022, expressing appreciation for John Englehart. I'm going to read the resolution. The Common Council, the City of Muskego, Resolution 038-2022, recognizes and recognition of appreciation to John Englehart, whereas John Englehart represented the 5th Aldermanic District since 2014, and whereas Alderman Englehart served as a member of the Public Works Committee, Public Safety Committee, Finance Committee, Parks and Conservation Committee, and Public Works and Safety Committee, and whereas Alderman Englehart was also appointed to the Community Development Authority and Library Board, and whereas Alderman Englehart served as election inspector/chief starting in 2014 for the April 14 election to present, and whereas Common Council wishes to recognize the diligence and commitment John Englehart has demonstrated in representing the 5th District. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Common Council of the City of Muskego does hereby acknowledge John Englehart's years of service as a dedicated community leader and wishes him well in his future endeavors. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution with the seal of the City of Muskego affixed shall be presented to John Englehart, and this resolution shall become part of the proceedings of the Common Council. Would someone like to... Would someone like to move to approve this?
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderman Schrader, second. Alderman Madden made the motion. Any discussion? I will say thank you for all your years of service. You were not only a public servant for the community, you were my alderman. I remember, when you were the first thinking of throwing your hat in a ring, and then you stayed with it and eventually got elected. You've done a great job, and I was proud to call you my alderman, and thank you for all your years of service. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously.
And I wanted to add to John, I always love working with you at the elections, and hopefully we can still do that going forward. Thanks.
Thank you, John.
You want to say some words? Feel free. Do you just want to get this presented?
I think the mic should be turned on.
It is on.
Is it on by John?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really appreciated working all this time with so many good people in the city, both the elected officials and the staff. Really appreciated knowing each of you individually who are been a part of the council I've been a part of, and appreciate past mayor and present mayor for their encouragements and working with them. We have a great city. I'm so happy to see it in good hands as they continue. I'm sure Deb Schroeder will do a good job. And I would have liked for District 5 to have stayed the same, and I would have run one more time. But it is what it is. Thank you. So, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Best of luck. Review of committee reports. In front of you have the Finance Committee. I'm sorry. Oh, sure.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
There's a pleasure. Continuing on, review of committee reports. In front of you, you have the Finance Committee minutes from March 22nd for your review. First reading of ordinance is second reading if rules are waived. Ordinance 1472, an ordinance to amend the zoning map of the city of Muskego A1 and RCE to RCE. Anything that anyone requires for the second reading, any information or any changes? If you do, if anything comes up between now, please let myself or Jeff know. Thank you. License approvals. Approval of a change of agent, Patrick Thieland, for a Class A liquor license to be license held by M&N Shooting Enterprises LLC, Boxhorn Gun Club, located on Boxhorn Drive.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
aye.
Opposed? That passes. Approval of an outside dance permit for Moo Inc. on Audemars Drive, Bass Bay Brew House as follows. Sundays, May 29th through June 26th, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., with the exception of May 29th, also from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. And Tuesdays, May 31st through June 28th, from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes as well. Voucher approval.
Motion to approve utility vouchers in the amount of $73,681.49.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
Motion to approve general fund vouchers in the amount of $284,179.07.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
Motion to approve wire transfers in the amount of $359,464.96.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. City officials reports, we have none. Communications and miscellaneous business as authorized by law. Any of the outgoing liaisons have any reports? Otherwise, you will have your committee appointments and your liaison appointments are on the bottom of the sheet that was passed out in front of you for going forward. Any future agenda item requests? Hearing none, a motion to adjourn would be in order.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned at 6:15. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.